The Rangers summer transfers continue to roll on, everybody. Oh yeah, next snap. Anyway, Rangers are delighted to announce the signing of Scotland under-21 international Conor Barron on a 4-year deal. This one was inevitable. It's official. We'll look into it. The scarf picks, the away kit, everything's there. Why can't they just reveal the home kit? I don't understand. We knew this one was going to happen. I mean, I've kind of voiced my opinion on it, saying that I think he's just Scott Wright, but in midfield. Here, prove me wrong, Connor. Prove me wrong. I'll back you till I can't back you, and hopefully you've got a pitch to play on in a month's time, which we will get into. I say a month's time, like 2 months' time, because AMS. But we'll look at that article a bit later on. But of course, it's a 4-year deal. I believe he's 21. It's pissed off a lot of Aberdeen fans. You know, it's Ryan Jack 2.0, which is kind of funny, brother. But the exciting midfield joins the Light Blues following the expiration of his contract at Aberdeen, where he made over 50 appearances for the club since making his debut in 2022. The young midfielders also represented Scotland under 16, under 19, and most recently under 21 level, where he has started each of the sides last under 21 European Championship qualifier clashes. And then there's a bit more, this is what Barron actually said himself. I'm absolutely delighted. As soon as I had started talking to the club, I knew this was the place for me to come. Everything seemed right, and I think it is the best place for me to be at this moment of my career. It is a club where the demand is high to win football matches and trophies, and that is something that I really want to be a part of. It was a massive decision for me, but it was made easy by speaking to the staff and manager, and now I can't wait to get started. So, we'll get into Clement's comments in a wee second. I'm not really too bothered about copping, have to say. You're doing no bad copping by my book, but here, as much as I likened him to Scott Wright, I think the guy is better than Scott Wright. But what I'm saying is, I think we've let better players slip through our grasps in recent years. Like Lewis Ferguson and co. There's a lot of other players I could get into, but we don't have all day here. All right, we don't have all day. I'm currently watching Denmark, England, so if I'm looking over there, that's why. All right, but here, young, Scottish. It cost us nothing. Can't complain too much. You can't complain too much. It's Denmark on the attack there. Yeah, it was like one of the most blatant handballs I've ever seen, and for whatever reason he didn't give it. And it was actually for Denmark. But here, it suits us. It's a good deal. It gets the Scottish box ticked. It gets a young player box ticked. It's good. It's good. You know what? Maybe I was overly negative when we were linked with him, but I think it's all right. I'd rate this signing probably like a 6 out of 10. He is a wee bit injury prone, which does worry me. But I want to talk about this a wee bit more because Rangers are facing a month-long Ibrox eviction as panicking Chiefs and Fenny scramble after stadium work cock up. Now I think it's the head groundsman, some title like that, has actually been sacked from his job due to how bad this has actually turned out to be. That's a disaster. And apparently it's got something to do with a shipment being late from Asia. How's that been allowed to happen, man? And a lot of people are laughing about this because obviously Rangers pretty much made Dundee pay for all their expenses. Now, what's going to happen with us? What's going to happen with us when the European qualifiers come knocking? What's going to happen when the league start comes knocking? What is going to happen? Are we going to have to play at a different ground, or are we simply, is every game that we play at home going to be postponed? It's just not a fucking good way to start the season. Like, I know there's a lot going on. The Euros are on. We're kind of in a lay low time, a down period, so to speak, for club football. But this is a fucking mess. This is not the way you want to start the season. Absolutely not. I think there's been a lot of decent work off the pitch in terms of transfers. A lot of things have happened. A lot of players have been let go, etc. And hearing something like this is just, I don't know. It's a wee bit soul destroying, to be honest. I mean, I'm not going to pretend it's the end of the world, but you could see why this would cost us in the long run, especially in the first couple of months if we can't get games at home, if we're playing at a different stadium or whatever. Who knows? But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. England on the attack. Saka whips it to the back post. Hee haw happening. And aye, till next time, leave thoughts down below and peace.